What's the matter, kid? Don't you like clowns? Don't we make you laugh? They all flow down here, kid. They all float. Welcome to World Cinema Reviews. This is your host, Frank the Vamp. And today I have a treat for you, kids. We're going to talk about the movie Clown by producer Eli Roth, directed by John Watts. And before I start the review, I want to give you a little warning, friendly warning for people who actually like clowns. Don't like clowns and you're horrified of them. This movie, it's really something. So it's gonna scare the hell out of you. Kid you not. So if you want to see this movie, be advised. If you are scared of clowns, this movie may not be for you. Now, if you're adventurous and if you dare to watch, let's dive into what it is. Clown. This movie, 2014, starring Laura Olin, Andy Powers, and Peter Stormare. Peter Stormare, you might know him as the one of the killers in the movie Fargo, and as the devil himself in the movie Constantine. Love the dude. He's a great villain. In this film, doesn't quite play the villain, but more on that later. The plot involves this man, played by Andy Powers, that just a regular real estate agent, sells homes and stuff, and wants to have a birthday party for his kid. Now, this birthday party has a clown in it, but the clown, nowhere to be found for some reasons beyond his control, can't make it. So Kent says, hey, you know what, I gotta do something to help his kid out. So he thinks, hey, why don't I just show up like a clown? That would have been all fine, but he happens to find this old clown suit. It's one of the properties he's selling. Puts them on, performs a fantastic job for his kid, saves the party. Awesome, right? Not so well, because he falls asleep with his clown makeup and the nose and the suit, and then next day he finds out that he can't take them off. He can't wash it off, the makeup. He can't take off his clown nose or the skin, so he resorts to hard things. He tries to actually rip his clothes out, can't do it, so he grabs a knife, tries incredibly much to take it out, and actually injures himself while at it because he can't take them off. The wife tries to remove the clown nose, but after trying many things, actually removes it, but has some of his actual skin from the nose with it. And then it becomes a horrible problem. And goes to the doctor with no avail, tries everything, and Ken has a serious problem. So he tries to contact the owner of the house and tell him, about the suit. Finds who the owner, used to be, and talks to him. And he says, hey, you know what, I got this clown, so I can't take him out. And then the guy's like, you put it on? So yeah, I did. And that's where the character played by Stormare, named Carlson, meets him and tells him about this clown mythology that, centuries ago, there used to be a demon called Clown. This demon demanded the life of 5 children, sacrificed so he can devour it, so that, during the months of winter, otherwise will kill everybody else. And the suit that he put on, turns out that it's the skin and the hair, the former hair of this demon, and that there's no way to take it off, so he has to kill him, attempts to kill him unsuccessfully, and can't escapes, and now he has to fight the urge of eating children. Will Kent fight the urge or give in? Is Eli Roth, the producers of really grotesque hardcore films such as Hostel? The answer may not be what you want to hear. But that's where I leave the story for something. This movie is body horror. This movie is terrifying and deals with a very horrible subject matter, such as cannibalistic practices towards children. So, like I said before, this movie may not be for everyone, but anyways, what is this movie? This movie is freaking scary. It's well done. It keeps you glued to the very end to see what's going to happen. It's really gory. It's really creepy. And if you are afraid of clowns, you will piss your pants, because the transformation that will go on into something that it's not like, you heard me do the impressions of Cat Spaulding and Pennywise the clown. Shoot, this thing trumps them both. This thing is freaking scary. I'm not afraid of clowns, but if you are, just beware. But even if you don't have this clown phobia, this movie is really scary, well put together, well acted, really imaginative, with something I never heard before. At first, I thought, once again, thanks to YouTube, awesome reviewer Cowell Tree. He reviewed this film first. He made me aware of this film existed. Now that I've seen it, I am so glad I did. This movie's wow. It's something else. I mean, it's hardcore. It's like Pet Cemetery, something like that. That you're gonna see something involved with children that is really gruesome, but it's so good that it's almost like a car crash. You are horrified about it, but you just can't look away. That's what's called Clown. I definitely will say that this movie, for me, is definitely a B+, A-. It's really good, and I really recommend you to check it out. In fact, I liked it better than Hostel. It's a really good movie. Comment, please, if you like it. If you didn't like clown, if you're horrified by clowns, comment, please. I want to know about it. And subscribe if you like me, if you like my videos. Expect more horrifying films coming up. Take care, kiddies. See you next time.